Hello! Welcome to the first in a series of coaching videos where I'm going to explain step by step how you can put on a world's longest concert in your community. Hopefully you've already seen the promo video, and so you already know a little bit about my experience and exactly what a world's longest concert is. But as a bit of a recap, the current verified world record for a world's longest concert featuring multiple performers is verified by Record Setter, and it's a 16-day effort that happened in Chico, California in April of 2016. Okay, so this world's longest concert competition is going to go at least 16 days. And what makes it a competition is after that 16 days, it's really everybody's off and running. Whoever keeps performing and hosting live music the longest, whichever community can keep the interest up long enough to keep it a functional and viable event, then they win. And, even from the very beginning, I want everybody to keep open to the idea of a tie. If 2 or 3 venues are going for weeks at a time, past everyone else, just saying, maybe they just say, you know what, at a certain time tomorrow, and then we split the cash money, the prize, and then share the world record. So this event has been years in the making in actuality, and we have less than 90 days to get off the ground. So step 1 is finding a venue. All right, when you're going to approach a local music venue to put on a 24-hour-a-day, 16-day world record attempt, particularly one involving other venues around the country simultaneously and all the potential press and all that may involve, you want to pick carefully. There's a few things you want to look at right away. First of all, do they have a local music vibe? Is this a venue that maybe hosts open mics or Friday, Saturday nights, at least the opening act is a local, maybe they got someone coming from out of town. Another thing you want to look at is their hours of operation already. So how early are they open? How late are they open already as a business? And there's some other things you want to look into as well. So to paint a picture, an ideal venue that you'd want to walk in and be like, this is the spot. Serves breakfast, is a bar and is open late, has open mic twice a week. It's got a strong cult following of local musicians that's there all the time. This is a place that would have a good base for putting on a 24-hour world record attempt. In no small way, because after the event, a space like that then has that staying power. This is a place that it's like a shot in the arm. And so there's renewed energy that will continue after the event has ended. So you want a venue that's going to receive that well. Venue knows one language, and that's money. Okay? So you got to convince them it's going to be worth it for them. Whatever hours they operate, it's probably not 24. So they're going to have to add overhead costs in the middle of the night. They're going to need to have some way to make money in the middle of the night. So they need to be a place, preferably, that sells food as well. After hours when they can't serve booze. There's going to be some concern over that. In reality, as I've been looking all over the country, there's really nothing that prohibits 24-hour business being operated. You just can't serve after 2 a.m. So double check with your area, be triple sure, because my understanding is cursory. But so far as I've been able to tell, most major cities in the country have some kind of 24-hour operation going already. And, so these are the concerns that a venue is going to have. Money, legality, timing, support. The more volunteers you can bring to the table, the happier they're going to be, because it's going to be less they got to worry about. You got a volunteer taking money at the door instead of someone they got on staff. That's a win. So, does this make money? Absolutely, this makes money. I wouldn't have put so much effort into this if it doesn't. Have I made a bunch of money? No, not really. I've invested a great deal and a great deal of time, but the making money part is just around the corner for all of us. During the second world record attempt, we actually had a fundraising going so that the artists got paid, the sound department got paid, volunteer coordinators got paid, I got paid a little bit, not a whole lot, but I got paid, and the venue tripled their business. Both venues tripled their business during this effort. So there's reason for everybody to get involved in this. You'll be looking at tens of thousands of dollars coming in the door, flat out. Will there be slow times? Absolutely. Particularly the middle of the night, times ending in AM. You'll get those musicians who are there for the slumber party, they're insomniacs, and they'll come out consistently, regularly, and they will get you through the evening, till the sun starts peaking, and then here comes that lunch rush. Because where are you going to go to lunch? You're going to go to lunch at the bar that doesn't have live music, or the bar that totally has live music, and every hour or two it's changing. People ended up going for one act and then staying 8-10 hours, So, yes, it makes money. And I am a local music promoter who found a thing. I tried a few different projects and each had their own degree of success. And this was another project on the treadmill of ideas. And it came along, and within the first day, it was like, wow. Anywhere from 300 to 500 people a day walking in the door. And news cameras and, a community of musicians meeting each other for the first time, though I've heard of you. And now they're all meeting, and now they're jamming on stage together. And now national acts get wind as they're traveling through town, and they're like, hey, what's this thing? We want to go to this thing. It is a magnet for creativity, community, money, music. And the circle of needs, a venue's need, is the money. The money is absolutely there. And, if you stick with me and we promote it right, we can ensure that happens. There are some venues that have already confirmed their involvement. We got New Orleans, Barataria, live in New Orleans. They have already had a meeting, and they're getting their ball rolling. Arcata, there's a venue that's said they'll do it, but we still got to confirm a couple details. Right now the Facebook group that's the largest, specific group is the Santa Cruz group devoted towards this. It's up to 40 members now. So it's bubbling. And now at the website are all the rules, all the information you need, and these videos are going to keep going. The next one's going to be about volunteer meetings, and then the one after that's going to be about finding sponsors, and the one after that about fundraising during your event, then tips and tricks, etc., etc. I'm going to put them out as frequently as I can. I want to get everybody on the same page before Saturday, April 1st, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, starter minute. And everybody goes at the same time. So, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to message me directly. I'm on Facebook all the time. Also at the world's longest concert at gmail.com. I'm going to keep these videos coming out for you. If you have a venue in mind, let me know. Let's work together to contact them and build this bridge. All right, guys. Till next time.